Doing a review of the Bell Custom 500 matte black motorcycle helmet. This is the box it came in. I already unpacked it, I'm not going to put you through that. This is the, right out of the box it came in this red Bell bag. It's a typical Bell bag for Bell motorcycle helmets. If you've ever ordered one, this is my Bell Aero bag, same type of bag. Inside that was in this bag, a little foam bag. Here it is. The Bell Custom 500 matte black motorcycle helmet. First impressions, it's a very cool helmet. I like the way it looks. Very light. I was surprised really how light it was. This is my Outlaw half DOT helmet. Between the two, almost the same. This one's a little lighter and has a lot more helmet to it, which is cool. Another thing I noticed right off of the bat, which was awesome, these stickers. DOT Custom 500. Bell on the front there, removable. That's awesome. I will be removing them. My Bell Aero helmet, not removable. Not that I might have a bell on my head, but I'll be taking them off. Another thing, the inner liner is very cool. It's stylish. It's well padded. It's not super hard. It's not fabric inner liner like this is, and for people with my particular situation, I'm hair impaired. Got very hot. I wore this helmet for about 5 minutes and my head started getting sweaty. The only problem I've noticed with it so far, not a big issue for me. I wear bandanas when I ride, so I throw this bad boy on and it solves that problem. If you have hair with this Bell 500, you're going to be alright. This kind of gives it that fabric feel on the inside. Yeah, I like to wear a bandana because it keeps the wind out of my ears when my half helmets are on and stuff like that. Another thing before I whip it on is the snaps up there for the face shields. I'm not going to be wearing a face shield. I'm going to be wearing glasses. So what I did already is this front one. I'm going to do the same to the left and the right one, but I took that screw out, took the snap off, put the screw back in, and it's flush. I like that. It's going to look better. Once I get the stickers off and get those flush, it's going to be cool. I'm going to go ahead and throw my sunglasses on before putting the helmet on, so it'll fit nicely under my bandana. And there it is. It fits great with the bandana underneath. For those who are bald or just like wearing bandanas. I'm not going to sweat near as much with the bandana on. It's good. When I very first put this helmet on, right out of the box, it was a little tight. It didn't fit as great as my Bell Aero did. Right out of the box, I got a size large. I wear a large in every helmet so far. This one was a little bit tighter. So what I did for about 20 minutes is I worked it in, and how you do that is you put your helmet on, feel where it's kind of tight. You know, if it's not hitting the very top of your head, kind of figure out where on your head it's tight. For me it was the forehead and right kind of where the padding starts. I just take my fingers, thumbs like that together and push around like with it on the ground until that padding kind of smushes in and it fits your head a lot better. That way you don't have to go to a size up, which is typically not necessary if you just sit there working them in a little bit. And you can use like the end of a hammer. I've seen guys do that, the wood part, and just gotta push it in on that foam until it works in to fit your head real good. But on the head, it's very stylish. I like it. It's a DOT helmet. It's going to have a little bit of a kind of a astronaut mushroom look, but not quite as bad as this thing is. This is a mushroom head boy. And this obviously, because it fits down over your ears and back of your head, it kind of evens out a little bit more. It's kind of stylish. I like it. Haven't ridden with it yet. I don't know how it's going to hold up in the wind or nothing, but just kind of wiggling around my head. It's very tight, very snug, very comfortable. There's no hard parts or uneven parts where it's pressure pointing my head anywhere. I'm actually very impressed with this helmet. On a scale of 1 to 10, for being DOT, for being a little mushroomy, it's probably the lowest profile DOT I have come across. And I've bought lots of motorcycle helmets, the Daytonas, some from Outlaw, a couple others that claim to be low profile, and they just weren't. They were mushroom heads. I know. This is about as mushroom head as it gets. This is the typical Outlaw helmet. The Harley Davidson half helmet's a little more low profile, but it's still mushroom head. If you want a real low profile helmet, you're gonna have to go with Novelty. At 30 bucks, no padding. Ironhorse.com is where I got this. This sucker's low profile. It's really strong. On their website, they actually had a car running over this thing, and it didn't break or buckle or nothing. It's not going to have very much impact resistance like a DOT would, but I wear that for short trips around town or whatever. Luckily, I haven't gotten caught with it. I think it's a $25 fine in my state for not having a DOT helmet, or not wearing a helmet at all. But there you have it. Back to the original review. Bell Custom 500 Matte Black. I don't know if I gave it a scale yet. Scale of 1 to 10, I'd give it an 8. You know, it could have fit a little better right out of the box where I didn't have to work it in so much. My Bell Arrow was perfect. It was a large. It fit great. The liner is very cool, stylish. I mean, but for me being bald, I have to wear a bandana underneath it, or else I'm going to sweat like a pig, and that was a little disappointing for me. But it does look cool. It's very well constructed, very well put together, very light. I will be keeping this helmet, as I return so many that I buy. Online anyway. And there you have it.